flowed on like the river itself. The child of light and destiny grew into a prince, unmatched in strength and wisdom. Devavrata, son of Shantanu, and the river Ganga, trained his body as steel and his spirit as flame. He learned the silence of the arrow, the calm of the sword, and the balance of truth. Across the plains of Hastinapura, his name became a hymn of discipline. The kingdom found in him a guardian, the promise of a just and noble age. Upon the morning river, destiny awaited in silence. One morning, as the sun lifted over the sacred Ganga, King Shantanu rode through the forest beside the river. The air was filled with fragrance, wild jasmine carried upon the wind. He followed the scent, unaware that destiny awaited upon the water. From the mist and light, she came, calm as the water, certain as the dawn. Amid the mist, a small boat glided across the current. At its hem stood a woman of quiet grace, her hands steady on the oar. Her eyes reflected the calm of the river itself. The moment the king beheld her, the course of his heart began to change. In her presence, the restless heart of a ruler found peace. Her name was Satyavati, born of the river's will, keeper of its song. Days turned to weeks, love found its path, but the path was bound by the chains of birth. The king sought her hand, yet destiny whispered in terms through her father's voice. The price of union lay not in gold, but in succession. When the king sought to make her his queen, the river's son heard the call of duty above all. He rode forth to the river's edge, not as a prince seeking power, but as a son offering sacrifice. Before the gods and the river, he spoke the words that would shake the heavens. He would never seek the throne. He would never take a bride. His life would belong only to his father, his kingdom, and his truth. In that sacred silence, Devavrata became Bhishma, the one of the terrible vow, the man whose word would shape the destiny of kings. Peace returned once more to Hastinapura. The rivers sang, the bells of joy rang through the palace halls. Shantanu wed Satyavati under the blessing of sacred fire. Yet behind the celebration stood Bhishma, the silent guardian whose sacrifice had sealed the fate of generations. Satyavati became queen, and from her lineage two sons were born. Chitrangada and Vichitravirya, heirs to the kingdom blessed by the vow, destined to carry the weight of their father's legacy. But the river of life flows ever onward. In the twilight of his years, King Shantanu's breath grew faint. As the sun dipped beyond the palace towers, he blessed his corn, the guardian who would protect Hastinapura till the end of time. Thus began the age of Bhishma, The warrior bound by vow, the shield of the Kuru dynasty. Neither crown nor desire could sway him. For his soul was forged in sacrifice, and his destiny written in the heart of the Mahabharata. Night descended upon the plains of the Ganga. The river whispered beneath the moon, carrying stories yet untold. Bhishma gazed upon its silver flow, knowing that his vow had bound not only his fate, but the fate of every soul born from his lineage. And so the river continued to move, calm, eternal, and knowing. The story of love and sacrifice had begun to shape the future of an empire. Thus flows the legend. Mahabharata, the vow and the river's son.